You know, the older I get, the more I want to try new flavors. I just get sick of eating the same old thing. So one of the things I've really liked eating lately is curry. Now the problem with curry is not the flavor, it's the odor it leaves behind. Hello and welcome to the video instructional series for the Just Gone sanitizing and deodorization systems. Now this is our third video. Today we're going to focus on removing curry odor from apartments. Keep in mind, however, that we can use this system to remove virtually any odor from apartments. The problem with curry odor is that as it evaporates when it's being cooked, it tends to impregnate and soak up in porous surfaces. This becomes very difficult to remove. Now with the Just Gone systems, you're going to find it's very easy, but there are a couple things you need to pay attention to. So let's go ahead and take a look at the process and I'll see you back here in a bit. So here's an example of the typical small condo or apartment unit that you're going to come across. Now this particular unit is occupied, however most of the units you deodorize will be unoccupied. The first step you want to do is perform a thorough inspection. Find and eliminate the source of odor before you begin the off-gas process. Now focusing on curry, the odor is probably going to be coming from the kitchen area, more specifically the stove. When you're looking over the stove, look for grease deposits. This is going to be the main source of the curry odor. If the stove has grease traps, make sure to clean these and even check under them. This particular stove has none. If you can, pull the stove completely out from the wall and inspect all areas of the stove, including the inside. If you do find grease deposits, clean them thoroughly with a degreaser. Simple Green is a good cleaner. In severe cases, you're going to want to degrease and clean all hard surfaces in the kitchen. Once you have found and eliminated the source of odor, it's now time to begin the off-gas process. In order for the Just Gone system to be effective, we have to open up all crevices and cubby holes. This includes ovens, fridges, dishwashers, cabinets, and closets. Open everything you want the gases to get to. If the vent fan just circulates in the room and does not vent outside, turn this on before the off-gas process starts. If you have forced air in the unit, you're going to want to pull the furnace filter, turn the furnace fan on, and let this run the entire time when the off-gas process is going on. If you have high ceilings in the unit over 8 feet, place air movers pointing up. This will ensure the gases reach the high areas and deodorize them. If you really want your deodorization process to be effective, close all the windows and get it as dark as possible. Remember, direct sunlight will degrade chlorine dioxide to some degree. Determine where you're going to place your bucket or buckets depending on the square feet. Because we're focusing on curry today, we're going to put this bucket closer to the kitchen. Add 1 gallon of cool tap water to the bucket. Take packet A and knead it with your hands to make sure there's no clumps. Open the packet and dump it in the bucket. At this stage of the process, chlorine dioxide has not yet been activated. Stir the solution thoroughly for around 30 seconds. Make sure to follow proper PPE procedures before you mix packet B. If you missed the video, make sure you stop this one and go watch the PPE video. Thoroughly knead packet B, rip it open, and dump it into the bucket. Stir in solution B for around 10 to 15 seconds. Turn on your aerator that's attached to the bucket and make sure the tube is all the way in the water. Carefully make your way to the exit door and leave the unit. It's recommended you put blue painter's tape on the crevices of the door from the outside. This keeps the gases in the unit. It's also recommended you put some kind of caution sign or do not enter sign on the door. This off-gas process will take around 5 hours. After the process is complete, you can enter the unit. Turn off the efficiency system and dispose of the liquid. The final step is opening all doors and windows and airing out the unit for around 30 minutes. You should be left with a clean, fresh-smelling unit. So as you see from the previous clips, it's pretty simple setting everything up. But remember, you have got to find and remove the source of odor before you begin the off-gas process. This is odor removal 101. Anytime we've seen where the system has not done its job is because someone neglected to look at the stove. Make sure to check the grease traps, check behind, under, all areas of the stove, and even comb over the kitchen and look for deposits of grease. If you don't remove that, the odor will come back. You will not be successful. So that's all we have for you today. I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for stopping by. If you would like to see additional things in the video, please give us feedback and we'll adjust it to make it more helpful for you, because remember, it is our goal that you're successful. Now, if you have additional questions, refer to your manual. Otherwise, we'll put contact information of a specialist for the Just Gone systems. Also, if you do need PPE supplies, we're going to have information for a supplier as well. Have yourself a good day. We'll see you in the next video. Not bad.